Welcome back to Chinaris. We are currently pointed at something for some reason. I don't know what that's about. What? Whoa, whoa. How do I not point? I'm so confused. There we go. That seems to have fixed it. Okay. Problem solved. Teething problems. There you go. Beginner's luck. We are en route to a different military base to try and gear up. We've managed to sell... I've managed to sell, I don't know who this weave is, quite a decent amount of gear. And I've got my weapons situation sorted now. Although no helmets, because I've noticed that they don't sell them. For some reason the bandit trader doesn't like selling helmets, so I'm going to have to go and find them the old-fashioned way. I was lucky to actually get to that trader intact. The zombies can be dangerous sometimes. I keep forgetting that. So I get overconfident with the zombies. But just recently I got ganged up upon by about 6 zombies and it almost killed me. I was very lucky to get to the black market trader, sorry, the bandit trader. And now my objective is to get to another military base, loot up, find some better gear, hopefully some MVGs. Because I don't like not being able to see what I'm doing at night time. It's a bit of a problem. Looks like this place has been looted. Can I fit an extra canteen on my person? Do I really need one? Let's drink its contents though. Hey, Okara, am I headed to VMC? No, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm going to... Where am I heading? Coman Military, if you know where that is. Like a little tent base just down the road from a forest near Mishkino. I like looting that place because it seems to be neglected by many players, so you can pick up some decent loot. Only problem is, the last couple of times I've been there, there's been designators. Yeah, I remember you saying the VMC got looted pretty recently, so that's another reason I'm going to give that one a miss. Not to mention the fact that Kath quite successfully murdered me. So I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable around the VMC, let's put it that way. I need to get my bloods up. I've had a bit of a decent fight with zombies and it's left me in a bit of a mess. Sailing would be nice if I could find some sailing, but I don't think you can just find that kicking about. It's going to have to be a good old-fashioned blood regen, I think. Got to head off soon? Oh, was that work or just got to study or bedtime? I see some guy in chat's a bit confused that there's cows in Daisy. Yeah, no, they've been around for a while. They're good eating. Gotta eat out with the family. Have a good meal, my dude. Family dinner time, nice. I think I'm feeling Chinese tonight, maybe. Get some spring rolls and some crispy duck. Mm-hmm. I think El Caro will agree. He's just been on the server, I think, for a couple of days now. But they've done a really nice job on this server. The mods are well used. There's a few servers that I've played on recently that are supposedly very popular, and they are good, but it feels like they've thrown in any mod that seems interesting without much care about the balance or how it affects the game, or even just how it affects the player base, like how it makes players experience the game. Whereas on this one, you can tell they've thought long and hard about throwing stuff in, plus they got some unique content creators like Babin, who's making the music, and they've done a good job. A good job well done to those guys. It is a good server to play on. Yeah, exactly. There needs to be more PvP balance on those servers, and this one's got it. Definitely got it right. Got myself into the habit of keeping food and just using it when I'm hungry, but in retrospect, I think the smart thing to do is keep water until you really need it, unless you come across random stuff and you can just drink it on the spot. And food, I should be, I think at least, eating it whenever I find it and just moving on, because otherwise you end up with an inventory full of food, not much space for anything else, and it slows you down. So that's my new game plan. Eat as much food as I can find. Someone's been here. Someone has been here recently. Just hope nobody poisoned that. I've heard stories about people putting Windex in the bottles on Daisy. Seems to be good. Zombies. Hopefully not the mega zombies I've heard about. I don't really want to end up fighting those. Oh, more cheese. Yum. Let's get to a safe place to consume this cheese. Damaged cheese? There's no such thing. Oh, no, it is goat cheese though. That's rank. I don't like that. The one cheese I don't like? Goat cheese. I need to be wary of my surroundings just in case someone's creeping around. I think I've been called out in chat. Let me just address that. Oh, I've gone down to bandit level 1. I wonder if that means I can trade at Starry Sabal. Stay safe from Oxo. Or stay safe, fam. PvP just isn't point and shoot, it's deciding if someone is going to be... if someone is going to get shot. No, in a way, helped or adopted into the group. Yeah. You're not going to make it to the base in time? Oh, before you have to leave? Or are you in danger? I hope you're not going to get killed, dude. Good luck. Oh, before we have to leave? Okay. Well, here comes a car. Well, no, not quite like that. It is a car. Anything interesting in it? No, it's just junk. Right. Let's go that away. There's always an odd chance of getting shot in DayZ. An odd chance? Pretty fucking high chance, I'd say. You and me both. You and me both. You never know what you might find running in the wrong direction. Fucking chicken. Maybe jump. Chicken attack. Oh, fucking hell, waffle. Got that in my head. Death with the odd chance of loot. That must have been its alpha release name. Appropriately. Right, I'm off to what is probably best called Mishkino Military for the sake of ease. I'm hoping there's not going to be a designator there. I'm hoping that there is going to be more players there. Because I'm going to move for some PvP. It's down here. Wrong direction. Actually, is it? No. I really want to be heading into the forest so that I can approach Mishkino Military from an elevated position so I can scope it out before I go in there. Kill anything that's in the way. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. turn up my master volume just a touch. There we go. Logging off, see you around later tonight. You may be what's that? Might be a tad pissed. Oh, okay. A tad tipsy. Ah, enjoy your meal. Have a good time. Have a nice drink. And yeah, I'll most likely be on at some stage tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to play it for, but yeah, if I'm on, then drop by and say hi. Have a good meal. See you soon. Elkara has left the chat. Everything's gone grey. That's a bit weird. Oh no, it's just the sun. Right, where are we in relation to Mishkino military? Let's go this way. Really hoping there's no designator here. Otherwise it's a wasted trip for me. I hear you can sneak round them, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going anywhere near those things. I'd rather walk into a military zone full of about 6 players than one of those things. Also, this seems to be quite a popular place for me to get attacked by wolves. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. I'm not going to sit by that tree because it's rather exposed. Try this one. What can we see here? Zombies. Can't see any designators yet. More zombies. I think, I don't want to speak too soon. I think this might be good for looting. Oh, I thought that was a designator for a split second there. I got very annoyed. Go and have a look. Yeah, no nasty noises yet, so I think this might be designated free. Thank fuck for that. Might not be player free though. I very much doubt there's someone here right now because the zombies don't seem aggravated at all. So I'm going to go in here with the assumption that there's no one else here currently. Hopefully it stays that way. Come on then. He went down quick. Mountain backpack. I wonder if that means someone's been in there looting, because that's not normally what you would find in one of these areas. If I remember rightly. I don't think they have those. For a split second there, I heard running, and it didn't quite sound like a zombie, so I got a bit worried. But it's cool. Oh, patrol pants. Yeah, someone's been around here. Bollocks. They might even still be here, so I need to be very careful what I'm doing. Stay moving, stay mobile. Yeah, it looks pretty well looted. That's a shame. Is he going to come in here? No. Oh good, I need that ammo. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Bit annoying sometimes if you're trying to kill a zombie in a bush. Your knife hits connect with the bush and don't actually kill the zombie. Can be a bit of a problem. Right, I don't like this. I'm feeling uneasy. Everything's looted. Zombies are still all knocking about. Very odd. I mean, if everything's looted, I'd expect to see... Is that a black helmet? Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. We'll take that in a moment. I'd expect to see some bodies around here with everything looted. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Really, really weird, actually. Yeah. This is a little concerning. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Feels like an ambush. I think the majority of the loot that I'm going to be getting from this place is going to be off these zombies. Everything else seems to be taken. So strange. Obviously not unusual for someone to have looted a military zone, but for there to be no dead zombies, they've done it very well. Unless they killed all the zombies and these are the zombie respawns and the gear's not respawned back in yet, which is possible. Anyway, I don't like the situation. I'm leaving. I am out of here. Looks like we're going to Mishkino.
Bacon.
Hey Nacho, thanks for the sub, my dude. Very generous of you. How you doing today, my man? How's the kid? And how's your lovely wife? Are you joining us on DayZ anytime soon? I don't think I've seen you on here yet since it's gone back up. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they're coping with it well. Are they alright with it at the moment? I know, it's a hard one for the little ones to deal with that, isn't it? I know from experience. Bless them. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's nasty, isn't it? When you're when your little ones are sick, no one likes their kids to be sick. You wish you could take it away from them and do it yourself for them, don't you? I'm gonna hide in this house for a second. Not able to commit time to Daisy. Yeah, it is time consuming, isn't it? It's I mean, as a result, I'm on every now and again, but I can't commit the time that I used to be able to commit to it for base building and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of like a bit of a solo player, run and gun kind of thing. But then also I've linked up with a couple of other players that when we're on together, we'll knock about and drive around and cause some shit. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to play it in competitive capacity, is that what could you really call it, competitive? But you know what I mean. If you're going to sort of you know, kick it with the big boys on the server, you've got to have a fairly big base and a good system, and I'm not going to be able to get that, not on my own. So yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I hope your little ones get better soon, man. Speedy recovery for them. I mean, I've seen some pretty big bases on here recently. We had a C4 charge that we were going to use, but somebody else got it. Otherwise, I was going to try and get into one, but such is luck. They're pretty well built up, these bases, I have to say. You haven't seen this game in a minute? You need to buy it? Hey, welcome, Ghost. I wouldn't buy it if you don't have it yet, unless it's on sale. Because the game in itself isn't very good. The game is only good if you're playing on a server that has certain mods installed. This being probably the best server I've played on for a while. There's another one called Trump's Wall, which is not bad, but it's certainly got a few things I would change. Whereas this one is worth playing on. But if you buy the game, it's only really enjoyable when you're playing on a server you like, and servers come and go. So I would be careful where you spend your money when it comes to DayZ. I believe it's quite an expensive game still, even though it's been out for some time. So yeah, be wary of that purchase. If you buy it outright and expect some good playtime from it, you might be disappointed playing it vanilla. You're going to have to find a decent server. The good news is that the server that I'm playing on at the moment, I think eventually the people that run it are going to be making it public, and when that happens, certainly, by all means, I'll give you all the information you need to jump on and play. But maybe check out one of those websites, I don't know which is the best anymore, where you can get discount games. CD Keys is one of them I used to use. You might be able to find a decent deal on DayZ there, but I certainly wouldn't buy it at full price, just FYI. But yeah, I'm having fun on this one so far. It's currently being constructed, so the admins of this server are playing with different mods. They're trying to tweak them, get them right, get information from the people that are playing it to see what they think, and improve it on that. And they're doing a very good job. One thing that's different is that there's a bandit and hero like PvP aspect to the game. So if you run around murdering people like I have been, then you get what you can see in the right hand corner down there, that little red skull. And the more nasty shit you do, the greater your bandit rating. And that means certain things. You can trade at certain traders but not at others. It all has an effect. Whereas if you're really nice and you work with people and you trade with people and kill zombies and help other people out, you can do certain things to boost your hero rating, which means that obviously you can trade at hero traders, not at bandit traders, etc. So it's good. It adds a bit more of a thinking element to the game. It's not just build base, kill people, drive cars, die, rinse, repeat. There's more of a roleplay aspect to it now, which is very cool. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm the most vilified person here, because there's some right murderers, but I've certainly made myself slightly unpopular by killing people. I don't kill people at every opportunity, but I'd say good 90% of the time if I see someone, I'm going to kill them. Take their shit. Move on. But it's all good. It's all fun and games. No one on this server at the moment is butthurt. I got killed earlier on. It was a good shot and well played to that man. It's just one of those things you carry on. Do it all over again. Yeah, it's very cool. There's also a pretty good sound engineer stroke composer that's part of the clan that runs this server. And he's made loads of custom music for the game, which works really nicely. It's very atmospheric, so you could just be walking around a forest and all of a sudden very intense, suspenseful music will kick in. Really cool. Very, very cool. And there's loads of Easter eggs around as well. For example, if you pick up a pack of Pringles and read the back of it, it's got a nod to Cyanide of the ZF clan on the side, because if you watch the videos you might know that he's a bit of a Pringles fan. Little things like that just makes the game a little bit more interesting. Loads of Easter eggs knocked about. It's good. Athletic sunglasses? Oh god, that's horrible. Oh god, no. That was like when I was a kid at high school when The Matrix was released and everybody was wearing the really dodgy Ray-Bans. Ooh, scary times. Oh, and another thing as well. They've added super zombies to the game. So every now and again you'll walk into a town and you'll see a great zombie with huge bloody arms and a hunchback, and they are hard to kill. It's good, because it's not just, oh, there's another zombie, whatever. It really does keep you on your toes. Speaking of which, I need to be a little bit more careful about just running around looting, because this is a popular area, and I believe that there's quite a few people online at the moment, and I don't want to get shot in the face again. I want to be the one doing the shooting in the face. What? Hello? Oh my god! Just choked there. Picture of health. How you doing, Flopbop? How are you doing today? Running around DayZ at the moment, trying to cause as much trouble as possible to anyone that comes my way. I'm not playing in a Christian manner. I'm being, well, I'll be frank. I'm playing like a complete arsehole. If I see someone that I think might have something good on them, judging by what they've got on their back or what guns are on their shoulder straps, I'm not asking questions, I'm opening fire. It's not the nicest way to play DayZ, but it definitely is a valid way of playing DayZ. You can't have everyone being super nice all the time, otherwise there's no danger, there's no fear factor. You need to have a couple of people willing to be known as bandits, and that's what I'm aiming for at the moment. There are some people though that I do play with on this server I'm hoping I don't run into and kill, because if that happens it's going to be very awkward. I might jump onto TeamSpeak if I see them and give them a bit of a heads up. What's that over there? Just a farm building? I know where I am. Maybe this isn't a good idea. This is dangerous territory. Oh well. Let's go anyway. currently looking for decent tactical gear. So a tactical helmet, the night vision goggles, maybe a sniper rifle. Because the moment it becomes nighttime, I'm at a massive disadvantage because there's going to be quite a few people that are geared up with night vision goggles, and I don't want to be stuck in a situation where they can see me and I'm blind. So that's my mission, is to get those. There is a military base near here, but I've been told that it's recently been looted, so I'm a little bit dubious about going back to check. Because it may have respawned, but if it hasn't, it's a waste of my time. I should probably just continue on to... I think I might just saw a player. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. It's a zombie? But was it chasing someone? I need to be careful of my surroundings here. Very open. I'm going to take a knee at this bridge. Have a little look-see. I think that's who I saw with the backpack. Door's open over there though. Someone's been around. That sound you can hear is me holding my breath so that my scope doesn't sway. Right. I need to be careful going through this town. Very popular. Usually there's at least one or two people knocking about. Where do I find night vision goggles and stuff? Military bases. Wait, wait. Oh god, that really did look like another player again. Jesus Christ. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Is that a player? I'm getting very paranoid. Right, I need to be careful of my surroundings, I really do. Yeah, night vision goggles. Anything military you can find in military bases, but it does depend on which military base you are in, what you'll find. There's certain bases that are covered in like a toxic cloud on this server. That's another one of the mods they've got, where you need to have special gear to be able to go in and loot. Otherwise you'll just slowly die of blood poisoning. Not a nice way to go. And I've never been to one of them because I haven't got the gear. Never have had. But I think they've got all the M16s and the NATO style rifles, etc. But I'm not too bothered about that because I'm much more of a fan of the Russian style AK. And I'd rather just use the ARs from the Russian side of the fence. So I'm going to the what you would call like the soft military areas. So the only danger in these areas that I'm going to are zombies and other players. I say only danger because Northwest Airfield, where I'm headed, is extremely popular with players. Here comes that atmospheric music I was talking about. Just realised I'm on semi-auto. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, I love the music in this game. It's really nice. It's really done well. I need to change. I think I need to change the key that flicks to full auto, because I keep hitting it by mistake. And one day I'm going to end up in a firefight and just hold down the fire button. I'm only going to get one bullet off, and it's going to be the death of me. Nobody wants to be that guy. I'm a big fan of the Allied long rifles, so I'll be all over that. Yeah, there's certainly a fan base. Did I sneak by this dude? I think that zombie spotted me. Gonna check this this office here. Rather angry looking zombie. It looks like a thin Angela Merkel. That was weird. combat gloves. I like to change my gloves whenever I find a pair, because eventually they get blood-stained with all the zombies that you kill. And if you start eating beans out of a can with zombie blood on your hands, well, you know, it's not going to end well. You're going to get a disease. Been there, done that at fire modes. Oh, zucchini. We'll eat that. Hopefully nobody's poisoned it. I think if there was one weapon that I would like to fire in real life, it would be a Desert Eagle. Just because I'd like to know what kind of punch that has on your wrists. It seems just, I mean, it's an amazing weapon, I'm sure. I mean, but it just, as cool as it is, the Desert Eagle just seems so goddamn impractical. I mean, especially considering it was, correct me if I'm wrong, but developed for military use by the Israelis. So, I mean, if you're going to create a sidearm for military use, you're going to want something lightweight, you're going to want something accurate, serviceable, and small. Whereas that is pretty much anything other than that. It's fucking heavy. I should assume, actually, that is an assumption. I'm going to assume that it's not as accurate. Alright, it's intimidating, so there's that. So maybe they're just going for the pure intimidation factor. Maybe, who knows. I like the Israelis, there's, you know, they've got some fucking interesting ideas when it comes to like their military gear, they really have. Eagles are loud. I bet they fucking are. That's another reason why they're not very good for military use. Talk about fucking advertise your positions in the enemy. Probably sounds like a goddamn howitzer going off when one of those things is fired. Anyway, I digress. Despite its obvious misgivings as a military firearm, I would fucking love to have a go at one of those. I'd love to own one, but wrong country for that. If I owned a Desert Eagle, I would be in prison for 25 years. That's how the UK works. I'd love to... You can own pistols in the UK legally, but there's so many different rules and regulations you have to adhere to, and they're ridiculous to the point where there's no point owning a pistol. There's just no point. And that's just for your everyday sidearm. So a Desert Eagle, yeah, that would definitely land you in prison over here. No doubt. It does surprise you though. There's various ways around it, which I won't go into because it's boring and illegal, but I actually was a kid at the time where you could go to firing ranges, or shooting ranges as they're known in the States, in the UK, and fire pistols. And I was on at my parents to let me go down and check it out and just have a look at least. You know, maybe not fire one. I mean, I don't think I'd want my kids hands on with a pistol. So, but just I was interested in it. I want to go check it out. But then something happened in the UK that was very nasty. A very nasty shooting happened, and the UK government decided after that there was no reason for pistols to be owned. And where it was very strict to begin with, extremely strict, it got even stricter to the point where pistols are virtually unheard of, and almost no one owns a pistol in the UK anymore. Some people do, under certain circumstances, but the majority of the people, you'll never meet someone that's got a pistol. And that changed when I was a kid, which was a shame because I wanted a pistol. Even though it probably sucks to have that, I'd love for the US to have that too. Too many dumb fucks with guns over here. Yeah, see, now that is the that's the trade-off. You know, we don't have the same advantages in gun ownership, but you know, we tend to have a bit of a safer country, I'd say. These combat pants are a little bit leery. Digicam, I'm going to change them out, I think. Oh no, I'm not. They're cargo pants and they hold 42 slots. I'm going to keep them as leery as they are. They hold more gear. What did I just pick up? Looked like something useful. 5x3 nines. 5x3 nines. Quickly empty that. One of the biggest mistakes I make in this game is not managing my inventory as I pick stuff up along the road. And it can get you killed. I'm not sure where those bullets went. I'm assuming they just went onto that pile. Can't see them anywhere else. Mark 2 mag. I'm just going to chuck that. It's probably worth something at the trader, but at the moment I can't be bothered. Now, let's see if this scope fits. I didn't think it would. I've been recommended to use this PSO scope. Apparently it works quite well. But I'm not sure if I like it. It's a bit too much of a zoom on it. I prefer CQB scopes, if I'm honest. Open the lockers? No, you can't, unless I'm unaware. You can see what's in the open ones, but you can't open the ones that aren't already, unfortunately. Right. Need to be careful here. Good chance that someone saw me go in here, and they're waiting for me to come out. I'm going to take a bit of a weird route round. Because what happened earlier at one of the military bases was I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I wasn't giving other players their due. And I was running around like I owned the place. And naturally someone saw me go into a barrack. And just wait for me to come out casually and shot me. So I need to expect that every single exit there's going to be contact. That's the thing about this game for me. Oh, what's this? An AR-15. Interesting. Let's keep that. Let's take the tactical bacon as well and eat that in a minute. Don't need that canteen. Right. Let's get somewhere safe. Or safe-ish. Well, let's have a look at this gear. AR-15. International Practical Shooting Confederation, but in zombie apocalypse, any weapon will come in handy. Now, I believe that's a 9mm rifle, unless I'm mistaken. We'll keep hold of it and find out. If we can get some mags for it, that might be interesting. Right, first things first though, I need to stuff this bacon into my face. I've been playing this game now, and every single time I pick up food I keep it until I get hungry, but I think I'll be making a huge mistake. Because it seems like most people just eat whatever they find and carry on. Which makes sense, because you end up with an inventory just basically full of canned peaches, etc. And it's not really conducive to survival. I'd rather have an inventory full of ammunition and grenades. So I'm going to insert this bacon into my face hole. I think that's it for food. See. Yeah. Just going to chuck this ACOG on here though, just to all these combat sites even, it's not an ACOG. Just to save space. There's no reason why that should be as big as it is. Wait, does that make it bigger? No, it doesn't. Good. I thought that raised the profile by another bar, but it didn't, thankfully. Right. On with the looting. Let's go find some MVGs and hope I don't get killed in the process. Yeah, I don't like this scope. It's just... yeah, it doesn't feel right to me. I wouldn't want to get caught in a hallway looking down this scope. I just wouldn't feel safe with it. I'd want some sort of CQB scope if I could get one. Need to move a bit quick. Is that another barrack over there? I believe it is. Let's go and check it out. I'm going to let these zombies come in after me. Whoops, he got a hit in. Nice try, nice try. Got ammunition on him, very nice. AK-15 mag. I like to empty the mags, keep the ammo. Shut this door for a minute. So I can hear them coming if they're outside. I like to empty the mags, keep the ammo, and sell the mags to the trader, because the mags are worth quite a few quid. Kedda, that might be worth selling. Oh, I don't know. Where did I? Oh no, there you go. I thought it was run out of space, but no, it's good. We'll keep that, we'll sell that. Car radiator? Someone's been here. That was the guy I killed there. A little bit panicked there before I realised that was my kill. I'm just picking this stuff up to sell it in a moment. Most of it. I mean, you can do that with CQB, but look at the mess on top. I wouldn't fancy that. If you haven't played this game, it might seem a little bit extreme when it comes to how edgy I am, but let me assure you, this place is fucking lethal. There is potentially players at every corner. I don't know why I started hitting that door. Not only that, but people tend to wait for you to exit a building if they see you go in for obvious reasons. Much easier to kill someone coming out of an open doorway than it is storming a building. So it's... I've been killed numerous times looting this barracks. It does tend to make you a little bit worried while walking around this place. But it's worth it for the loot. You never know what you might find. Also, people hide in these buildings. For example, right around there. So even going into the buildings where you think you might be relatively safe, you can always get caught out. Holster? Have I got a holster yet? Have I got a holster yet? Do I even need one? Yeah, I do actually. But where can I put it? Can I attach it to my bag? No. I haven't got a combat belt yet. You know what? I'll just leave it for the moment. I'm sure I'll come across one later on. They're quite common. I missed a rifle. I think it was one of these. It's AR-15. So I already had one, so I thought I'd leave it on the floor. Ooh, submachine gun. Not really worth my time, because I've got a KA-74. Oh, USG though. That's damaged. Oh, Paltos killed Naughty Ostrich with a firefighter axe. Ouch. It looked like a sniper. Let's go and have another look, shall we? I believe it was this barracks, wasn't it? Was that the one you meant? If that's the one, that's not a bad little weapon. But it's a semi-auto rifle, which is great. I mean, I quite like that, but it's just not quite as handy as, say, for example, this KA-74. What's this? PSO scope. Can I fit this utility backpack on anything, I wonder? I wonder if it attaches... Nah, that'd be a shame. So it looks like I'm out of ideas when it comes to where to get an NVG from. I'll take that scope though, that's worth money, I'll sell that. Let's go upstairs and sort out our ammunition. A little bit of inventory management, because at the moment it's got a little bit messy. So I'm using 545x39s. Actually, all these mags hold something else. So we just leave them be for the moment and see if we can get to a trader. Which one though? I might be able to get to Starry Trader without getting killed now, because my bandit level's a little bit lower than it was earlier on. Just to recap on the trader situation, if you walk into a trader that is a hero trader and you are a bandit, then it will warn you that you're getting too close to some trader that obviously is not going to be favourable of your presence there, and you'll get killed by the NPCs. Obviously, if you're a bandit, I mean a hero, and you head to a bandit trader, similar situation. But there's also neutral traders, and Starry, where I'm headed now, is one of those. Now, I've been a bandit on this server for quite some time, and I've never been able to, I've never not been able to trade at the neutral trader. I mean, neutral trader is, the key's in the word neutral there. Shouldn't be an issue if I'm a bandit. But just recently, the last 2 times I've attempted to go there, they've been like, nope, you can fuck right off, you're a bandit, no trades for you, in fact if you come any closer, you will be shot. So, that must be to do with the fact that I was slightly too high a level bandit for a neutral trader, just a little bit too high. So now my level's been brought down by a couple of notches, I might be able to safely trade there. And it's a lot closer than the other traders, so let's head in that direction. Although, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch walking down this perimeter wall, because that's asking to be shot. down a bit. Always take the lowland. Never walk next to conflicting colours. That's the training. Starry Trader can be a little bit dangerous though, because it's a commonly used one. There's lots of people that won't go to the bandit trader, and there's lots of people that won't go to the hero trader for obvious reasons. But being a neutral trader, everybody goes to Starry most of the time. But that means there's going to be a lot of people sitting around there with guns, probably waiting for people like me to go in with lots of loot. Let alone people that might just be traded in there, see me walk in. It's a safe zone, by the way, so once we're both in there together they can't hurt me. But they will wait for me to leave, and they will follow. So it is a dangerous place to be. Absolutely. Am I going off course here? Let me check my map. No, I'm alright. Maybe a little bit more to the left. Walking in open fields are generally not too smart, so I should probably stick to the tree lines. Or at least any kind of brush that I can find in the middle of a field. Calf has left the server. She murdered me not too long ago. So, GG to Calf. A little bit sad that she's not going to be knocking about right now though, because I'd like to be able to take a shot to get some revenge, but that's the way it goes. Again with the open fields, but sometimes you've got to risk it. I mean, if you had to stick to every tree line to get from A to B, especially on foot, then it would take absolutely fucking ages. I've got some cars in a base that me and a player called Wonder and El Caro work to get hold of, and I could use those, but two problems. Number one, if I get killed, I'm depriving my teammates of a vehicle. Number two, it's full of gear because we don't have any place to store gear at the moment, so it's basically our gear chest. And also, I think that cars are obviously an advantage for getting from A to B quick, but they give away your location, they make a lot of noise, and most people on this server are in groups of 2 or more. So if you're a solo player, I think you're at a disadvantage with a car. If you've got a couple of people there and with you, then you can defend yourself a bit better, you know, you can defend your car. But if you're on your own, yeah, I think you're asking for shit, basically. And you'll probably get it. And there's a helicopter coming in. Those are controlled by players, by the way. So I'm going to hope that helicopter doesn't see me. Because another thing about this server is there's no fall damage. Currently, it's not been implemented for reasons I don't know, but it's kind of funny. And that's not a problem to me. So if that helicopter spots me and there's somebody else in there with him, there's absolutely no reason why he wouldn't jump out, parachute regiment style, and come and fuck me up. But he's gone in a different direction, that's good news. Is there a gasoline aspect? Absolutely yes. You need to find petrol stations and jerry cans to fill up your car. Which is very dangerous because once you're at a gas station filling up, you're a very, very easy shot for a sniper, and it happens. You don't always find jerry cans though, so sometimes you have to improvise and use your water canteen. Take the petrol out of the pump and put into the tank of the vehicle. Don't do what I do and forget that you did that and have an extra canteen full of petrol and then drink it 15 minutes later. Because it doesn't end too well for your character if you drink petrol. Getting close to Starry Sabor now. These bushes, there may be snipers. So I'm thinking like a sniper. I'm I'm going to take the route that I would take if I was laying down for an ambush. Just to check. If I'm going to find a sniper, I want to be behind him whilst he's laying down. Not in front of his gun. Yeah. Generally drinking petrol is not advisable. Depends what you're into. Each to their own. I wouldn't recommend it. Waffle has joined the server. Danger. Right, here we go. More open fields. I'm very, 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 very hoping that when I get to the trader it's not going to turn me away because of my bandit level. And the sun's out and I'm in the middle of a field. Wish me luck. That was just one of the areas you can sit and watch as a sniper around here, by the way. There's many others that could be watching me right now. I mean, luckily, the odds are not completely against me because there are many people on this server that have a decent code of ethics and will ask questions and shoot second. There are some that are just like me and will murder you on a whim. But usually this is where you will find similar players to my playstyle. My current playstyle, I'd like to add. I don't always play like a bandit, but at the moment that's my jam. Checking my rifle is on full auto. Yes, it is. Thank fuck for that. Right, now I need to be wary of how I'm moving around this area. I've got to make sure I'm not walking into something in the town, and I've got to make sure that anyone on the ridge lines can't effectively shoot me long range. Also, whilst maintaining distance from zombies, because they will give away your position. The most dangerous thing about some of these zombies isn't the fact that they're zombies and they'll try and eat you or smack you in the face. It's more that they will alert other players to your location quite well, as does opening doors. On the left of me there is a forest, or a little spinney, very popular with snipers. As is, there's a little hut up there that I'm not going to look at for too long for obvious reasons, which is another very popular spot for snipers. So I'm on edge again, as you might be able to tell from the way I'm running. Very on edge. Trying to use as much cover as I can. Difficult to use cover effectively in this game though sometimes. Getting close to the safe zone, so I may be alright here. I haven't seen many landmines lately. There used to be a lot of landmines in the previous iterations of this server. They were fucking dangerous. That is an NPC, by the way, that guy you can see up there. And good news, I can enter the trader. Excellent. I'm no longer too much of a bandit to deal with these guys. That's good news. Very good news. Right, let's trade some shit. What have I got that I can sell? Got 2 of these sniper scopes, so let's get rid of one of those. They're worth 750 rubles, not bad. Sell this Bison magazine. These are worth a few quid as well. There we go, 125 rubles. Sold. 2 of those. Got another one. I should normally empty the ammunition. In fact, yeah, do you know what? Why not? Why wouldn't I? Get the ammo out first. The last one only had 8 rounds in it. I just couldn't be fucked. But there's 37 9mm in this, so might as well sell the individual bullets and make a few extra quid. Take some time, but it might be worth it. I can imagine if I didn't do that, I'd find a piece of equipment I want to buy and I'm like 4 rubles shy. And I could have maybe bought it if I'd have bothered to empty the magazines and sold the bullets separately. Magazines, Bison Mag. We will flog you. Flogged. What else have we got? Kedda. Sell this Kedda. Never used one. I'd like to, but at the moment don't need it. Kedda. Where is it? 550 rubles? Sold. What else can we lose? We've got an ATOG scope. We've got polymer handguard. We don't need that. Attachments. AA polymer handguard. Gone. Oh yeah, have some water. Yes, please. My lovely wife keeping me hydrated while I stream. Cannot stream without a lovely wife. There we go. Put that there. I'll sort my money out in a minute. I'm going to sell my bits first. RPK 16. No, I don't really want rid of it. I might regret that. I'm feeling I might regret selling that, but I just want the space more than anything at the moment. Magazines. RPK. Where's the RPK mag? I can't see the RPK mag anywhere. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Right down the bottom. That's one I couldn't see it. Oh, that's the brown one. Can I still sell it? No. That's confusing. I must be doing something wrong. We're looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so it looks like I can't sell that magazine here. Not a problem. This is cool. This game is cool. Yeah. Someone touched on it the other day. It's very buggy and very unfinished, but yet it's just fun to play. I think it's the perfect mix of PvP and roleplay, and at risk of upsetting a lot of people, it's what Tarkov should have been. Right. Let's sell this AK-15 mag. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, let's sell it. AK-15. There we go. 125 rubles for me. $10 mag C-mag, we'll get rid of that. I can't really see the point in the 10-round mag Cs. I'd love to know if there is a point to them. But I'd much rather just use the 30s or the 20s. Right. Right, mag C-mag. Oh, I can hear shots in the distance. Somebody's getting blasted. Either that or they're shooting zombies. PMag 70. It's PMag 762x39. Don't need that at the moment. Sell that as well. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to buy a higher caliber. I mean, find a higher caliber weapon, and have no magazines because I've sold them all. But sometimes you've got to make space for other things, really. So it's the way it goes. Magazines, okay. Oh, Pautos killed Harry Manbag with an M4A1. That must have been a Vibor? Sounded like it. Rip. We'll sell this magazine as well. Sorry if it's a little bit laborious watching this. I've got to shift my gear somehow. 30 round KA 101. I'm hoping to get enough money for like a assault helmet and some NVGs here, if they sell them. Another KO1 mag, let's get rid of that. I'm keeping the drum mag because if I find a weapon that fits that drum mag, then I'm swapping over to that as my main. Because to be quite frank, I love using drum magazines on ARs. It's just, it makes you feel a lot safer knowing you've got 3 times as much ammunition in that rifle as the other guy. Another K101 mag. You're actually enjoying this. Good. I'm glad you are. Me too. Where was it? Where's it? 101, 101. There it is. K101. Gone. Oh, whoa, whoa. My currency's on the floor because I've got no room. Alright. So that RPK mag I can't sell. That scope mount I'm keeping in case I manage to find SOCOM, because that's what that will fit. I want to find out more about this AR-15. I'm going to look for the magazine that matches. I'm a bit of a dumbass when it comes to rifles. I'm not quite sure what's what. AR-15 is not for sale. Because it's an assault rifle. Why? Where is it? No, no, AR-15 is not for sale. Oh no, it is what I'm talking about. There we go. Doesn't say what caliber it is, so let's go to the mags. You know what? Good old-fashioned chat. Oop, I'm in caps. I don't know if you noticed, but the items you have on you are highlighted green in the seller's inventory. Oh, really? Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, no, I don't think they are, because I don't have a... Oh, no, yes, absolutely right, yeah. I was looking at the golden AK. I want that. Oh, you can't buy it. Oh, that's a bitch. Oh, it's so rock a golden AK. Ah, yeah, very good. I can see what's what. Very nice. Oh, I think they're too busy watching who's getting killed to answer my question, so I'll leave that for the moment. Well, let's just... I could have actually seen if that Mag C mag fitted that, and that would have answered my question. Actually, there was 2 in that, and they were both left on the floor, so I'm going to go and assume that that's actually not that useful a weapon. Bit of an assumption to make, but there were 2 in the barracks. No one's taken them. So let's flog it. Let's get rid. Worth a lot of money, so I might as well get rid of it. It takes up a lot of space as well. AR-15 sold. Let's hope I don't live to regret that. Right, with that, let's go and see if we can find... Making sure I've not left any money on the floor. That's good. Let's go and find some combat gear like helmets. I think it's this guy over here. Glasses, armbands, gloves, hats and caps, helmets. No, he doesn't sell them either. What an arse. That's unfortunate. Alright then. Who's the guy that sells the electronics? That's my next question. This guy over here. Doubt very much he's going to sell me some NVGs, but it's worth a shot. Electronics, GPS, night vision goggles? No. He'll buy them, but he won't sell them. Bollocks. I've got to go and look for some more then. Now that's going to be difficult to find, considering it's about to be night. So I think what I might do is, considering I have the gear for it, money for it even, I might buy... I can't buy a SOCOM here either? Motherfucker. Alright, well there's my idea out the window. I've got all the gear I need to deck out an M1A SOCOM, but I can't buy it. Thankfully, they're quite common to find. So I'm going to have to wait until I come across one, and then I've got one of these mounts, one of those scopes that can go on top, and it all should be good. See if I can swap for that. No. Definitely going to have to rock PSO scope. Oh, bollocks. Oh yeah, server restart. I forgot about that. Right, well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do too much during the night time. Not without being murdered by people with night vision. So I'm going to pause the stream there. I hopefully will be back on later. I know my wife wants to grab something to eat. But if not, then next time I'll be picking up where I left off and hopefully go and murder someone and take their NVGs. That's the preferable route. If I can just find someone with night vision goggles and kill them, saves me the effort of finding them myself. So that's what I'll be aiming to do. So thanks for joining me again. I hope to see you next time. And thanks to all the followers and subscribers today. It's massively appreciated. Really, really is. And I will see you next time. Ciao.